When it comes to social media, there's a lot of different options we have to choose from nowadays. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's hotmomsinthepark.com. Wait, hold on, that's not a... Anyway, just ignore that. Now, there's some that are better than others, in my opinion anyway. Here you got YouTube. I mean, you have a bunch of different videos ranging from cat videos, DIYs, how-tos, and just random vlogs about different things that we didn't know we cared about. And I mean, honestly, who wants to eat without watching a YouTube video? And with a bunch of different creators on this platform, there's a bunch of reasons why they started, doing what they do and the type of content they make. You have access to all these videos for free, at least until they introduce YouTube Premium. Ain't nobody paying for that. Oh shit. Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kwan. Today we're going to be talking about why I started YouTube and why you should too. And you might be wondering, why YouTube out of all social medias? Just to get some pause. Just to give some context, I started YouTube about almost a year ago now, probably about 9 months. Last year in about March, I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna just grab my camera and start talking, about whatever the hell I started talking about. Since March of 2025, I've probably made about 10 to 12 videos, I believe. I know there's some people that are like, only 10 videos, you suck. Hey man, it's a lot harder than it looks. It's a lot that goes into making these videos. I know this year I'm definitely going to be making a lot more videos for you guys.
Hey, just working hard so I can please you.
And the way I started YouTube, it was very, very random. Like I said, I just hopped on the camera one day and just started yapping about nothing. You know what I mean? So I think today I kind of want to go more in depth and talk about why I actually started. So yeah, kick back and enjoy. Number one, money. I started this YouTube channel because I wanted to create a space where I can kind of, express my personality, talk about things that I enjoy, maybe things that are on my mind. I know I have this urge and I know a lot of other guys can relate, but just that urge to create, that urge to just make new things, you know what I mean? Whether it's a house or if it's a channel or if it's a bunker to hide all the nukes and just different things that will be of use to somebody somewhere. I actually got that urge for the first time when I was about like 13, 12. That's when I actually made my very, very, very first YouTube video. And if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check my channel out. You'll see that video. It'll probably be the worst looking one, but it's definitely worth watching. I always found myself as a creative, you know what I mean? Like I always wanted to just do things, like just try things. So yeah, I feel like this is a way of me just trying new things, and here we are. Number two, the second reason I decided to create a YouTube channel is to create a brand. Nowadays, we got a lot of different creators associated with their own brands. You got Kai Cenat and AMP, you got Andrew Tate in the real world, maybe KSI and the Sidemen, Elon Musk and Tesla, the company responsible for the dumpster on wheels. Yeah, that one. Because anybody can make a YouTube channel, but when you have a brand behind who you are and your channel and everything you've created, it solidifies who you are and kind of what you do and that type of thing. So yeah, brand is very important. Just having that image of a creator, just like any other brand, you'll have people that are attracted to it, and then you have others that might not be and, boycott it, like Target. So yeah, I'd definitely say one of the major reasons I wanted to start is to build a brand. I don't know exactly the pinpoint of the type of brand I want to build right now, but I'm pretty sure in the future I'd decide. It's very important to kind of maintain a good image as well, because it's very easy to destroy that brand image, but super hard to build it back up. But yeah, that's another reason. Number three, the third reason why I wanted to make a YouTube channel is to just try something different. I love trying new things and, testing myself, seeing what works, see what doesn't, that type of thing. And just really testing my abilities, what I like, what I'm good at. I've been told that I'm a good speaker and, very relatable, things like that. I don't think so. I think I kind of suck, not gonna lie, but hey, we're here anyway. Trying new things doesn't even have to be starting a YouTube channel. I mean, it could be joining a run club, trying yoga, starting a podcast, maybe running for president, just a little bit of different things, nothing too crazy. I remember when I actually started the channel, I didn't tell people I was going to make it. I just kind of did it. And, after I had posted my first video, uploaded it, shared it, whatever, I kind of got feedback from, friends of mine that were like, oh, you actually started, you had people that are surprised, and then you had others that are like, oh, it's about time, you took forever. But yeah, like I said, just try new things, see what works, see what sticks, see what other people like, or like of you, and do something like that. You might be good at singing, start a channel about singing. You might be good at math lessons, go ahead and post some math videos. I know I needed those in high school, but yeah, go ahead. Number 4, the fourth reason I started a YouTube channel is I realized that the story doesn't have to be finished in order for you to tell it. And that kind of just translates to everyone being unique in their own way, everyone having a story to tell. So why not share it? You know what I mean? Why not express yourself in ways that nobody else can express exactly like how you do it? You get what I mean? So, everyone has a story to tell, so share yours. Don't wait. Go ahead, grab a camera, grab a tripod, grab, whatever it is you need. Even your phone. Use a phone if you have a phone, which you probably do, because how else are you watching this? I know you're not watching it on your PC, because that's for weirdos. Who's doing that nowadays? But yeah, go ahead and start. Personally, I've met a lot of people who I might have found interesting. For example, you're going to a gas station, there might be a homeless guy outside, and you just chop it up with him. You get to talk about his life and things like that, and you find him interesting. You're like, dang, I wish more people, knew about his story and, things he knew and how he's in the position that he's in today. But, he doesn't really get that chance to express that. You can't really force people to kind of share if they don't want to, but it just kind of goes to show that, like, okay, everybody's different. Everyone has, different perspectives on life. So I feel like YouTube is just a means of sharing your perspective. I don't know about you guys, but one thing that I enjoy seeing on YouTube is like creators' first video being very different from their last. You know what I mean? Like, you see their first video and you're like, dang, this is really the same person, and he's completely different from how he is today. And I'm pretty sure that's going to happen to me too. Even in the position I'm in now, I kind of look at, videos and things that I've done from like 5 years ago, 2 years ago, and I'm like, whoa, that's a completely different guy. So I'm pretty sure down the line, 5 years ago, if I'm still on here doing this YouTube stuff, I'm pretty much going to be a completely different person, and I think it's really cool because, again, it's like you're sharing your story and how you're changing over time. People being able to see that is pretty cool. Number 5, the fifth reason. Oh, Jesus Christ. The fifth reason why I decided to start YouTube is, why not? I mean, you never know if you'll be good at something until you try. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Post a video on YouTube and, your crush will see it. Everybody will see it. All your friends, everyone you have ever known. Then you destroy your image and your family disowns you and you're homeless. I mean, it can't be that bad. Worst case scenario, if YouTube fails, you just become a monk. You know what I mean? You just go live in the temple somewhere and, live the monk life. Doesn't sound bad. Doesn't sound too bad to me, not gonna lie. If you really think about it, like if you really, really deep it, it's like you have some YouTube channels where people had no intention of doing anything long-term for YouTube blow up. You know what I mean? Some people post one video, right? There's this fireplace video on YouTube with like millions of views. That guy posted that video and was just like, I'm gonna chill. And then boom, channel blows up. He made money off of that video. And it's like, bro, what? You know what I mean? So you never know. Try it. Same thing goes for, toy reviews. You have some channels with 8 to 10-year-olds doing toy reviews, making money and having millions of subscribers. And then there you are, still putting fries in the bag. If you don't start a YouTube channel, bro, don't piss me off. You know, some people might think, oh, it's too late to start, or I'm too busy. I got a job, I got a family. Like, bro, it's never too late to start. There's some old people, I swear, there was this one guy I was watching the other day, and I just happened to land on his video. You know what I mean? He's like 70 years old. Some cowboy, he was just talking about, I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but I was watching. You know what I mean? I don't remember nothing he talked about, but I was watching. If you already feel like it's too late to start, tomorrow will be even later. You know what I mean? It'll be more late. So why not just start? I mean, like, logic, you guys, logic, innit? And another thing I kind of want to toss in here is like, you might change someone's life. You know what I mean? And not in a, oh, you know, you gave me $1 million and I'm no longer homeless. I mean, unless you're Mr. Beast, of course, but it doesn't even have to be in that way. It can just be in, you know, you made someone feel better about themselves. You know, you made someone cheer up, you made someone feel special, or maybe you just made them laugh. You know what I mean? I've had some comments, you know, either on the videos or in the DMs, just like, you know, I really enjoy your videos. You know, that one video you made, I really connected to it. I appreciate that. Keep going, things like that. You know, it drives you. It wants to make you keep going and do more. I think these are some pretty solid reasons to start a YouTube channel. I mean, it's why I started. And if you know me, I am not a social person by any means. You know, I get social. You know, I'm a very introverted extrovert. I'll say that. But yeah, I'm not a social butterfly by any means. And if you're still watching this and you're not, you know, thinking about what your channel name is going to be and planning on starting a YouTube channel, and you still have excuses, come here. Come here. No, just really, come here. Come here. Come here. Boom, there's my video on why I started a YouTube channel and why you should too. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you dislike, give it a thumbs down. Go ahead and share, go ahead and sub if you haven't already, because like, why are you not subscribed? Do you think I just make these videos for fun? Really? Share with your mom, share with your dog, share with your barber, share with YouTube so they can boost my algorithm, because what the hell are they doing? Otherwise, as usual, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace.